Fuel prices are ridiculously high, but the rates I think are keeping up with them. Let me know what you guys think about the rates, but in my opinion, I think the rates are definitely keeping up with the fuel prices, even if you're averaging, say, 60 to 75 cents per gallon right now. I mean, not per gallon, but per mile. Like if you break the fuel down into per mile, I think that with the rates that are going on right now, if you're sticking around in the hot markets, I really think that you should still be doing pretty fine. Let me know what you guys think, but the Midwest absolutely smoking. Ohio's smoking. I think Pittsburgh's smoking. Buffalo's been smoking. I mean, like Chicago. I mean, there's so many good markets right now for the dry vans that I think it's absolutely crazy. So I really do think that the fuel is definitely, the rates are keeping up with the fuel. So I don't think it's like causing damage as much as it would if the situation was a bit different. Like I said, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but that's just my opinion. So we're definitely going to go over the markets. I want to go over the national average rate per miles. The dry vans are at 246, which is not bad. I mean, if you're staying in hot markets, your average should be way above that. The flatbeds absolutely smoking. They're almost kissing $3, $2.99 per mile. And the refrigerators jump up to $2.89 a mile national average. So I think overall, I think it's pretty decent. I think these are pretty decent rates. I think there's pretty good markets. I think a lot of people should be doing all right now. Yes, fuel's high, but at the same time, I think that the rates are keeping up. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into a bunch of brokers that are acting like a bunch of babies. Right now, I have no idea I get what's going on, but I don't think they should be acting like that. I think they should be acting a little bit better because these brokers are really getting in their feelings a little bit. That's why I don't know if you guys have been watching the videos I've been posting about, like, when I talk to the brokers, everybody's like, why do you keep on saying sorry? Why do you keep on saying thank you? Because I'm trying to be nice. Like, you know what I mean? If they call me and they have like a rate that's super low, I try to let them know, but like, I don't even want to tell you my rate because you're going to get offended, you're going to get pissed off, you know what I mean? And I'd rather just let them know instead of just like being an asshole and like telling them like a high rate and, just act snobby about it. Because even though they've been assholes to us for, the last however many years, I still don't think we should be acting rude towards them. I think we should, just be polite. If they want to be assholes, let them be assholes. But I'm not, unless they're mean to me first or say some dumb shit to me or laugh or something or whatever, then yeah, whatever. I'll get, I'll act like that back. But I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be polite, and then just, sorry, if you can't meet the rate at the market where I'm at, I'm just not going to take your load, It is what it is. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on. I mean, I don't know, man. Last week, I had some bad luck. I had some good luck. I had one truck, ended up grossing 9. Had another truck, had him set up super nicely. Ended up only 6,600 with that one. I'm so pissed off. I ended up taking a load from up New York, going to Ohio, and then I was still supposed to hit one more with him, but then I got screwed because the fucking broker, didn't know that the receiver was closing down for inventory. So I had to, just lost that right there. We tried doing some stuff to make up for it, but whatever, man. 6,600, that's super pathetic. Super pissed off about that one. And then these are only the 3 trucks that I dispatched for the content. The last one actually did super, super good with $10,085. So, I mean, two out of 3. The third one should have hit 8.5, 9 too, but like I said, just one misfortune, closed receiver, closed for inventory, screwed up week. I guess if you add the layovers and all that extra shit they gave me, it probably would put him over 7, but still, dude, horrible, super pissed off about that. Bobby, I've been trying to get out of factoring company and they are charging me to get out. Yeah, dude, you got to watch out with those contracts. A lot of them, what's the factoring company? A lot of them are going to have like a buyout penalty, and then they know that it's going to screw you, so then other factoring companies won't want to buy you out because the price is too high. But what's your buyout? And which factoring company is it, if you don't mind me asking? When are you saying you got XX per mile? Are you including a fuel surcharge or no? Yes. Because the trucks I'm dispatching for the content, those are, because this channel was started to help out like small trucking companies and owner operators. So everything is done through the spot market, through the load board. So when I book those rates, that's already fuel included with them. So correct, when I give the final prices of what I got, that's including fuel. And if you're talking about the spot market national average rate per mile, yes, that's with fuel as well. Because when you're booking with brokers, it's very rare a broker breaks it down to fuel surcharge. So it's usually all in rate with that one. I just think right now you could be making a lot more money staying in hot markets than instead of just like doing those long hauls. I mean, if that's what you do and it works for you, great. But unfortunately, it's just not something I do, so I'm not sure what the rates are, to be honest with you right now. And I could look it up. I just don't feel like I got too many screens open to be trying to open up another one right now. I've made about 11,400 for a week from step deck, 330 miles, staying in the West Coast. That's good. That's good. You see, like some people could do it. I mean, I don't know. For me, I just don't like the West Coast. It's too, like everybody and their mother out there, dude. It's too saturated for me. I just don't like it. But if it's working for you, you're staying on the West Coast with a step deck on top of it, with all those dead markets everywhere, and you know where to go, you know how to maneuver. Good for you, bro. You know, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying personally, I don't like it. Buyout is $5,400 and haven't factored no load through them at all. That's not too bad. 5,400 is not that bad, bro. I thought you were gonna tell me like 25, 30, 40,000 or something. Damn. So you got no loads factored, and they still want 5,400 to buy out of it. Who'd you say it was? Nuco Capital, based out of Katy, Texas. Never heard of them, dude. Never heard of them. Why do you want to buy out? Why, the rates too much or something, or what's the story? Check out CarrierNet in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. No contract. Or you can check out the sponsor of the channel, Outgo Factoring. No contract either. Match the rates. BobbyLowe's.com/offers. Go check it out, dude. Any predictions for the market for the next month or so? I don't make predictions, dude. All I do is pray. I pray the market stays good. I hope it keeps on staying profitable. I hope everybody makes money. I hope we catch up from the last 3 years of eating dicks. And I want everybody to be prosperous and have money and be happy. That's what I want. Predictions, I can't predict shit, bro. Tomorrow we could wake up and everything could just go back to shit, dude. Everybody that tells you about predictions, these numbers, this is going to happen, they're all full of shit, dude. You can read all the shit you want. You don't know what's going to happen, dude. You know, we didn't predict this run to happen. It did, right? And everybody kept saying, oh, it's almost over. It's almost going to be good. It's almost going to be good. Then all of a sudden, bro, shit just popped off because of everything that's happening. So it is what it is. If you haven't done a load with them, just do a quick pay through the brokers. The only problem is if you can't do a quick pay with the brokers, because they have a notice of assignment on him, which is UCC filing. So if you try to do quick pay, the brokers will see there's a UCC filing, and they will not let you do it. What's happening in the South? Loads are super paying, especially out of Georgia and Tennessee. I know everybody's saying like Georgia sucks. You get the hell out of Georgia. Atlanta does not suck, dude. Like a little bit south of Atlanta don't suck. I like it out there, dude. I go to Atlanta. I like Atlanta, dude. Because Atlanta, you're getting, dude. I took a crazy load. It did stop at the island and then Mass to end last week for a driver. But it was like a $3,800 fucking gross, dude. Who cares? Like, I like bouncing around. Like, dude, Buffalo's been really good to me. Like, if I take really good money going in there, I've been getting good money out of there. Pittsburgh has been really good. Ohio market has been, bro, Ohio's beautiful, bro. If you could get to Ohio, get there, dude. Columbus, Cleveland, even Toledo, dude. You could get over, oh, man. Cincy's not bad either. But, like, dude, Columbus and Cleveland are like, dude, man. If you could get your drive in to Columbus, go to Columbus, I'm telling you, dude. Tennessee is messed up. Why is Tennessee messed up, dude? The last couple times I've been there, they're decent out of there. Can you please check New Jersey, Ohio prices? It's too many screens open, bro. I'm not going to be doing rate view today. How's the market right now? The market for what, though? You got to tell me what equipment, where you want to be at. I could take a look at it, but you got to be more specific. It's only if you have a factor load with them on a broker. I've done that lots of times. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of brokers are going to check that, bro. If you have a UCC filing, and if you're especially like, yeah, I mean, you could try. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm telling you right now, if it's a halfway decent broker, they're going to know you have a UCC filing. They're going to ask you for the notice of assignment. Got a freight car 3 years ago. Can I do anything about it? Yes, you can, RJ. Email JL, so that's John Larry Larson.law, dude. He's a good attorney. He helps me out a lot. He very reasonably priced. He specializes in that shit now. You only do drive-in? Yes, I only do drive-in. Diesel prices going down today, 60 cents. I hope so. I haven't seen what the barrel prices are. I got to check out the barrel prices are. Are you Polish by any chance? Yeah, dude, of course, dude. You don't see, right, that one, right there. I had another one somewhere too, dude, but yes. I mean, born here, but Polish background, I guess. Appreciate insight. I'll look at Ohio. I'm studying lanes. Yeah, dude, Ohio's popping, bro. Drive-in national average rate per mile right now is like 246, but that's national average, bro. The long hauls kill it. You should be averaging a lot better. I mean, dude, you got to be averaging over 3 right now, dude. I mean, you have to be, dude. Just stay in hot markets. Reefer, please. You got to tell me what. I could look up the reefers, but you got to tell me what market, and just put reefer, what market. Bobby, how's the flatbed? If you guys want me to look up a market, you got to tell me like the equipment and what market you want me to look up. No problem, RJ. Texas is messed up, man, for drive-in. I try not to go. I went to Dallas not too long ago. I did all right, not crazy. I think like 244 a mile to Atlanta. I mean, if you take a stupid rate to Dallas, and you say you take like 350 going into Dallas, maybe 4 if you're lucky, and then you could take 240, 250 out of there, you're still going to be averaging over 3s, so like you'll be good. It's an average game, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you average really good going into a market, and then you get out of that one to a better market, like don't try to hit a home run every time, bro. Know what market you're going into, and it's all about what the average is at the end of the week. If your average at the end of the week is good, then that's all you got to care about, bro. That's all you got to care about. What's a good factoring company, and is EFS a good option? EFS is decent. I mean, it's been around for the longest time. Factoring, I got to say, I'll go, bro. They sponsor the show, dude. So if you go to bobbyloads.com/offers, click my link. I'll get you hooked up with the rate. My email's in my website too, bro. So before you do anything, before you agree to a rate, if you do it, hit me up. I'll tell you how to negotiate the best rate for you, bro. Making about $5K a week, local box truck. That's good. Like gross or gross 5K, or are you talking about in your pocket 5K? Think about a reefer, California Salinas, because produce is big market here, but not sure compared to dry loads. I mean, like with reefer, bro, you got to understand higher insurance, more breakdowns, more claims, more expensive equipment. You know what I mean? Like you got to take everything in consideration and just do what's better for you. I don't want to make financial decisions for anybody, bro. You got to, choose what you want to choose, but just take everything into consideration, bro. Any info about restrictions to foreign dispatch service from next year? Man, no, I really have not been keeping up with the news, bro. I've been so busy. I really have not had time to, I need to, because I need to start making news videos, all this shit. I just haven't had time, dude. Been like pushing out like 6 videos a week, trying to dispatch trucks. I'm trying to run my business. I'm trying to get ready for the convention. This shit is this week, bro. Holy crap, yeah. I got to leave Wednesday to the convention. It's just a lot of shit. What area of flatbeds are booming? Flatbeds, the South, bro. I mean, right now, I didn't bring the map up for this live. I mean, the flatbed, pretty much the whole United States is red right now, but that doesn't mean it's good, bro. But Midwest is smoking, South is smoking. I mean, bro, dude, just flatbeds right now are just on fire, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on. The rejection rates were through the roof. I mean, it's crazy, bro, crazy. All over, Bobby. Lowe's are not paying as much as last month. I don't know, bro. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, Jay. I really don't. I know, like, maybe, yeah, like a month ago, there was like a crazy, like, week or two where, like, there was like a week where I almost hit like $5, like, every single load for one driver in a row, except for like 1 or 2. But overall, dude, I don't know. I think it's decent, man. I think it's very decent. I can't complain right now, dude. If the market stays like this, if you're doing it correctly, people are making money.